Yes, friends, we are continuing from where we left off. We need to understand the program by practicing a lot. There are some basic techniques. Friends, we need to create different models to grasp them. Right now, I'm going to draw a vertical toaster. While drawing this, friends, I actually want to show you some important criteria in SketchUp, because there are some techniques called bevel in modeling techniques. You need to know them. Look, a bevel has been made here. Look, a bevel has been made, friends. Did you see it? So there is an outward bevel on the surface. You can use this either on the facade or in different places. So you can think of this part as the facade of the building. You can use the design you've created anywhere you want. Look, we have two bread slots here. This bread slot, friends, is the same on both sides. When we draw one side completely, by applying symmetry to the other side, it will actually be created on the other side as well. It's enough for us to just draw these two. There are some important criteria here that we will see. Look, now I'm rotating it like this with the orbit tool, friends. I saw it from the side of the screen. I'm actually drawing an average rectangle here. It needs to be a rectangle. I drew this, look like this, friends. Then I need to soften the edges. Look, I came with the arch tool. I softened it from here. Now, there are some important qualities here. What is it? For example, I need to do the same thing with the arch tool that I've used here, friends. The string over there, I need to take the measure tool and bring it from here to there. Look, I've made a 10-centimeter break here. If you want everything to be the same, you need to do it like this. So if you want to make a slightly more professional and neater drawing, you came from here, typed 10 centimeters and pressed enter, friends. Then you took the back tool, you cut from the blue part here. If you double click, it will automatically cut itself. And from here, you also give 10 centimeters from the bottom. You need to do the same thing here, friends. This time, you'll make a perfect drawing outside the point and it won't miss at all. And this way, friends, you can draw many designs in an organized manner. Look, I drew this. Now, I've turned my screen around. Actually, I need two offsets here. I have one offset, friends. The offset inside, meaning the thickness inside, and also the part where the bevel is done on the outside edge. Now, normally, friends, when you select a surface, look here, when you pull it with the move command and the alt key, it makes a bevel there. Look, right now the move command is highlighted. I press the alt key, friends. Look, something came out. He says on face. Look, a job inlet came out. It's to the left of that move icon. This means it will create a bevel. I pulled it. Look, guys, did you see that? I pulled it a bit, about 2 centimeters. I pulled it about 2.5 centimeters and let go. Did you see that? It beveled. The difference between extrude and bevel is this. This makes a bomb inward, and when it makes a bomb, there's a very sweet protrusion forms, guys. Look, just like in this picture, just like that protrusion over there. Here, look, we have a thickness, guys. That thickness is this thickness. Now I took the push-pull tool from here. I pressed the plus control key. The plus sign came up. Look, I took this. So, guys, I took this outer part and added a thickness here. Look, I added a thickness. My second thickness is the part where the bread will go, guys. The part where the bread will be placed is a bit too thick. I pressed Control again to revert it back to its original state and cut it this way again. Look, I quickly created this part, guys. And I can also create the part with the bread by cutting it right away. I can create it like this. Look, I have a square here, and I did it with the offset command like this, guys. Like this. You can soften the corners again with the arc tool. Look, we are doing all of this completely manually without using any plugins. When we make an extension, there are only certain basic principles. We can use them without distorting the model, guys. Look, I drew it like this, and then I took it to push-pull from here. I placed it right on the midpoint, and it got cut. The bread will come here and get toasted, guys. What was at the top in the front? We had this part over here. Look, it's in the shape of a T, a bit longer T shape. This is the part where you press the bread and take it, guys, from this section. You can also do that very simply. Look, let's create a cursor like this here. Something like this. And let's create a bit more of a section like this, guys. And when I cut these areas, yes, you can soften these parts. Again, I won't spend too much time on them, guys. When I go back to the maintenance, the other part of the toaster will be out here. I selected all of this. And when I said component, I used this command. Look, I did the control. Look, I have my green axis here. When I said mirror and brought it to the green axis, I created the toaster, guys. As you can see, like this. So my goal here was to use the bevel command along with the move command. You can also add details by creating cursors here, guys. Our goal here is to make the detail clear, because there are a lot of different techniques in SketchUp, guys. You need to know these In this lesson, we learned how to create a bevel using the move command.